Hello there.
This one. Aha, you guys have sound now. Woohoo! Okay. Oh, no, that should work. So, just for those of you who are unaware, oops, properties. There we go. Okay. So, sorry. For those of you that are unaware, oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? There we go. Okay. So I have my youth home or my kids are home today on a spring break from school. So I have Star Wars fan kid and Sheep Queen staying home. So they are upstairs in our house doing whatever it is they want to do at the moment because they're generally responsible. I don't have to stay on top of what's going on with them. So every once in a while, I get a little bit of an interruption in the background, just would do stuff like wishing me good on my stream and so forth. So it's all good. All right. I do know I have a problem with one of the items I've added on for your enjoyment, but I do not quite know why it is doing what it is doing. I'm not going to argue with it. You may see visuals without sound on one item. I put up the stream stickers, and hopefully you guys can see that. But it looks like they do not want to have sound right now. But that's fine because that's what it is. Yeah. Alrighty. That's looking great. I'm just going to take a quick look at my supplies. What do we need here? So what we're going to be doing is putting the... Oh, sorry. Because the volume or the microphone was out earlier, viewers did not get to hear that. Just as I sat down, I scratched my nose a little bit, just to give it a like an itchy spot or itchy rub. And unfortunately, I don't know what I did. I must have acne or something still. In any case, I have made the top of my nose bleed. So every once in a while, I get distracted because my nose feels a little wet, and I do not want to ruin a t-shirt. So, or my keyboard. That's really important here. I'm just stopping to grab tissues and stuff like that. I don't need to pause stream at this point because it's not like the inside of my nose is bleeding. It just literally scratched the surface. So yeah, that's going to go in posterity for anybody who watches VODs. Yay! Very frustrating because I really wish the stupid thing would clot. But it is what it is. Okay. Every time I turn around. So now I'm looking at my inventory here, or inventory in the barrel, and thinking that while we do need to get off-site, and I need to go elsewhere. Go elsewhere. What's the word? That's not what I'm looking for. I do need to go pick up some supplies elsewhere, such as some slime and stuff. So we'll take a trip out to the swamps. In the short term, particularly while I'm dealing with this stupid scratch of mine, I will quickly grab some of these emeralds. We're going to need a whack of bookshelves to start with, because I'm going to be doing a project that involves a good number of those. And I do not want to have them forgotten, because they're quite a large block. That while I like the texture, I can't quite see around them, so it's kind of important for me to get that dealt with. That nose scratch is really bothering me, so if I need to, you may see a bit of a do not, or a be right back. Sir, you would sell me for 9, and I have not leveled you up more. Okay, let's see what else we can, see if we can grab some of these bookshelves. First things first. Those, yeah, that should do. Oh, only one left? Okay, let's just turn them all into emerald. Okay, let's go and get some bookshelves. Hello, sir. I will take as many bookshelves as you are willing to give me. Ooh, this one? Oh, you don't want to give me more than 12. Well, sorry for you. What else we got? Get these out of my hand so that I can be free. Okay, I'm going to need some more carrots because I'm a little low on golden carrots. So let's try bothering this gentleman while we're at it. Golden carrots, please, sir. You a golden carrot man? You are. Cheap golden carrots, please? No. Okay, I'm just double checking some filters to make sure. Microphone buttons. Okay, so it looks like I missed a filter from my old system. So it looks like the audio is not dropping below the video, which is not going to help anybody. So I'm just going to quickly copy filter and see if we can get it to stop bugging or stop drowning out the game audio. Let's try that. And rename. Game audio. All right, let's see if that helps at all. I'll turn the game audio up. Now I can hear it, so that's good news. And I'm just going to turn the music down just a little bit. All right, get back into game and see how that works. So I have 41 carrots. Sir, I would like some more. You're a bit of a ripoff. You don't want to sell me anymore. Okay, fine. I'll ask this gentleman for some carrots. Excellent. What do we got? Yeah, we got a few more. Okay, let's go see if we can get some more bookshelves. Because we could definitely use a lot more bookshelves. Oh, I must have missed some from earlier. No, you don't want to sell me your bookshelves yet, sir. Okay, who is... You're probably not fully loaded. What are you? Not a bookshelf guy, which is fine. You, bookshelf guy, you are... You may not have anything I want, but that's okay at the moment. That's it? You're going to take a while, so I'm going to try and get some bookshelves out of you because I don't know what your last level is. Hopefully it's something useful, or you may get asked to leave. Let's... Alrighty. So if you just dropped in, I've got a new computer. I'm trying some different stream settings to see how cooperative they are and how smooth they are. So if there are problems, please do let me know. I know this may, strange enough, I'm not really sure I like these shaders in combination with this texture pack. It looks a little on the grainy side from my point of view. Oh, but it's also late. Do we want to... Oh, I got creepers. Okay, nope. I was going to look at the zombies, but I don't think I want a pair of creepers bothering me as well. Good. I might have got the nose scratch solved. We'll see. It seems to be slowing down. It's this way. Sir, you are not invited. Why do I have creepers? Oh, wait a minute. These could be underneath. Nope, they are not underneath. Go away, go away, go away. On the roof. Okay, well, that's a new one for me. Buddy, get off my house. Oh, okay, not from down there. Let's just see if I can see them. Oh, nope, too far. Alrighty, well then. I don't want damage to the house. Or to the... Goodbye. It's funny how this particular set makes everything look so wet. Oh. Sure. Get off my house. higher. Goodbye. Burn. Burn in many, many warm places. Alrighty. So as you can see, we got all the shinies at the moment. Sun's amazing. Clouds look terrible. Yeah. So I'm still trying to work out what I want to do for this weekend's stream weekend. It looks like I've got a few ideas in place, but or it's a few ideas, but materials are not quite yet in place. They never usually are when I want them to be. It looks like one of them died, the other one not. Please go away. There we go. So that's a first, because for some reason I thought I had half slabs on the roof up top. Apparently not. Problem to fix later. All right. Daytime, what do we got going? Assuming I've got some bees, I'll quickly check in on those puppies. But I really do want to get out of here because I'd like to see something other than my base for a little bit. Oh, and I'm dropping a few frames, not a whole ton, but a few. That's a little disappointing, so it could be partly related to this blur I've got going. I don't know. I got going. No bees. But, oh, well, those are working. Honey there. None. What the? I thought there were residents in that one. No bees again. That's about all I'm going to say about that. Oh, there's one. Excellent. A bee. A single bee. Well, that's not going to help anybody. Flowers are down here, man. I have obviously, I don't know if it's obvious to anybody else but me, done something incorrect because my bees just don't stick around. So I'm getting combs, so obviously somebody's hard at work. Hello. Are you labeled? Oh, you're labeled. Okay, you're gonna stick around then, right? Maybe? Just thank you? Right. Go out here, close that up. So the other thing I'm gonna need a whole ton of, one of my projects, is anvils. No, they're not related. But might as well take a bunch of this so that I can free up some more space in the box. Oops. All right, that should get me a bit more space for iron. That does look weird for me to be doing it this way. All right. Please. If I have a single poppy in there, it'll freeze up the slot, so I really don't want to do that. Stay. 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 Okay. That'll give me enough space for a couple minutes. What can I do? So it's 3 blocks, I think. 3 blocks of into an anvil. So if I back and make a bunch of those, and then I can make a bunch of these. Quite enough. Get me one more anvil. Perfect. I'm gonna need more than 22 though. Let's do some more cleaning out of this. We're also going to need a good amount of spruce. I shall have to be doing some spruce work. Oh-do. Stack of those. Kind of dumb, but hey, it worked. All right. Make one more just so I can get an even number down here. And to make as many anvils as I can. Kind of silly. All right. 46, 47. So the aim here is that these are going to be hopefully railroad ties or railroad tracks. Sorry, I'm attempting to put out a train, so that I'm still doing research onto what style of train I want. Oh no. All right, clear those out. And there, more blocks. Yeah, so I'm going to need some tracks to go underneath my train. More. Just don't want a whole ton. Let me make some more. I know it sounds really weird. I'm getting really distracted this morning. Not intentional. There. I've got so many things on the mind that it's not actually making for good content for you guys. Or for me, for that matter. But it's one of those must-needs-be-done items. So I spent a bunch of time setting up the computer rather than actually working at said computer on the server. So still have a ton to do. Okay. One stack of flowers. Let's just do a partial. There we go. We can let those guys do their thing. All right. Close as I think we're going to get at the moment. Got here. We're headed towards nighttime, so I'll get to see how dark this particular set gets at night. Sir, are you going to give me 12 more anvils, please? Anvils, sorry, 12 more books. Bookcases, bookshelves, yes. All right, Delenn, use your brain. Oh, sir, I'm actually after the bookshelves, please.
Hello?
Good morning, Fantastic Sherlock Fox. Glad to see you this morning. You're my other bookshelf guy. Come on. Want some good stuff from you. I want to see that you've got something interesting. And that'd be a no. All right. So what time is it? Huh, not bad. Don't like these black clouds I have to deal with, but the rest of it's actually not that bad. Right, let's see what sunrise is like. That's fine. If you need to lurk, Fantastic Sherlock Fox, go right ahead. Meetings are quite important because, well, they pay the bills. And I mean, frankly, in your line of work, there's an awful lot going on in the world lately, so it's all good. Okay. What have we got going? 64 and 28. That should be a good start. I'm going to throw them in this box, and I'll forget where I put them. I have any... I do have blocks kicking around. All right, let's see if I can just make a couple more. 18, 17, 18. Those into stuff. Okay. Do-do-do. 1, 2, 3. Leaves me 3 more with a 4. No, that's not gonna work. Okay, let's make 1 more handle out of that. And then all we have left is the blocks, which will work fine for now. But those 3 blocks, that over here. And I'm going to need, do I have any wood in there? Wood of all kinds except what I need. Alrighty, well, we could do some tree chopping. Tree chopping is fine. Oops. I'm going to take a quick look and make sure some of the other stuff I've got is functioning. Okay. I have a few people in here that I do not recognize. So I'm betting that I've got a couple of bots in here. It is what it is, I suppose. All right. Yeah, we're dropping a few frames, but not a whole lot, so I can probably tweak it without actually having to do a whole lot to my settings overall, which is kind of nice. Because it's fun to be able to tweak. Okay, those clouds are going to drive me absolutely crazy. Options, video settings. Let's see what we've got. Take a second or two. Project Luma, you're fine, but don't think Seuss has any. Let's just see what Seuss has to say. Come on. So Minecraft has always taken a little bit longer to switch and briefly go non-responding when I start up a set of shaders. That's something I've gotten quite used to, but everybody always wants things to be faster when you're on stream, right? Done. Well, we have clouds. That's a start. See what that looks like. That is really kind of weird with clouds and clouds because I've got double textures going on. Oh, but I've got X-ray world issues. Okay, not using those ones. Video setting, shaders. What have we got? Filters. Go with enhanced. Vibrant looks cool, but I'm a little worried that it's going to chop my frames per second way, way, way down. Done. Done. Now let's see what this sky looks like. Okay, we've got Minecraft sky and a square sun. The whole place looks stripy. That's really, really odd. I don't know if you guys, yeah, you can see, hopefully you can see that in the screen there. Is if I look up, it's not too bad, but if I look down, you can see stripes in everything. Stripes in the house, stripes in, okay, that's not good. Options, video settings, shaders. I don't want the fabulous ones at the moment. Let's try, I really want to try Kudas. No, not today. I'll show you what the extreme ones look like, and then we'll jump off of them. What I'll probably end up doing is just going back to, I think, Luma and turning off the ugly butt built-in clouds because they're just horrid. Done. Back to game. So this is what the ultra shaders from Silders look like. They're pretty cool. Every once in a while we'll get a spot where it goes green and flat and there's nothing to see. I'll just head over this way because then we got water. You can see the water in the background there. Squids look pretty cool, so I was hoping we'd get a look at a squid, but I know I don't want to fall in the water. Oh, no, I don't see any moment. Too bad. It's not it's not as clear as some of the other types of water, but you can see we've got reflections from the sun. We've got a round sun, so that's kind of nice. They seem okay, but if you take a quick look, then my FPS drops like a stone and technically down at like 50 or 15, sorry, which is not acceptable. I think that's just related to the game. Oops, F3, there we go. So I'm going to pick one of the other ones. Back to, where are we again? Luma was nice. These ones, let's try Kudas. I don't think I've tried Kudas yet on camera this morning. If you guys end up with a favorite shader that you see, and it's one that I haven't either haven't used yet or we didn't spend a whole lot of time on, do let me know. We've got crazy reflections. Oh, that's sand. Okay, never mind. That's not crazy reflection, it's sand. So we're doing good. We got some neat reflections here. We got, okay, sun. Well, that killed the clouds, which is good. It's a good start. Everything's super shiny and bright. Oh yeah, this one. This is the weird one. There was one. I think it's this one. No, it's not. There was one where I was running around and you can see my shadow. Yee! And the problem was as you walk, the grass would wiggle so fast that it actually looked like you were doing like a high-speed replay, but that was in-game. And yeah, it's this one. Because it insists on waving everything. I can turn that off, but I'm not really sure I like the look anyways. So yeah, the CUDA and the similar settings had that issue. The BSL, I think, I haven't tried this one. So yeah, riveting content. So the aim with one of the ideas is I've got a couple of things I'm working on. This, oh, holy cannoli, that's a lot of texture. What is that? That's just not just shadow. That's really odd what it's doing there. I remember why I didn't use this one. It's because we have the X-ray thing going on. Okay, not so good. I did play with this on the weekend, but I couldn't decide which shaders I like best. That's part of why I'm playing with that one. Okay, let's go Wisdom, just because we haven't yet this morning. Undone. Oh, G buffer is textured. Interesting. Okay, back to game. So it says there's an error. Ooh, okay. That's like foggy all the time. No, this is, yeah, this is definitely the one. So you can see the grass wiggles just like this, nice and slow, right? And then if you try to walk, it looks like you've gone into some sort of hyper mode. Not to mention my tools look really ridiculous in this one. Oops. Options, video settings. So I think might be back to where we started with BSL, or we might head up to Luma. I can't recall. One at the moment I liked best. Done. Back to game. BSL is not bad. It's a bit on the foggy side too, but I can live with that because it's kind of the sun. Yeah, I don't have any weird grass holes or X-ray thing going on. So it feels choppy in this one, but it could be just my imagination. Nope, it's choppy. Wow. 15 frames. That's really rough. But it's not doing much to the memory, so it's just being a pain. Options. Video. It could be that I cranked a lot of stuff way, way up when should not have. That's a possibility as well. Okay. Go back to Luma, turn off the clouds, and just stay there for now. I really don't want to be flipping in and out of the screen for 2 hours. That would bore me, let alone you guys. Luma, that's what it was, not the other one. It stays in the correct one. Oh. Nope. Come on, Luma. That's not what I wanted to do. Shaders. Luma done. GUI scale 1 and 3. There we go. Yeah, that's crazy clouds. Options. Video. Where is the details? Clouds off. Done. There we go. Okay. Weird. Still claims I have like zilch for clouds. Or for frames. Maybe it'll get better. Maybe it won't. I don't know. I'm one of those players that I don't really notice, but I know that a lot of my viewers do. So yeah. This sun's kind of funny. Or not sun, the cloud is, I can talk straight. The moon is funny. It's square. You can see that it's got edges on it. I don't know if you're able to see that, but there's edges on it. And yet they've still given it a round look. So that's just A little bit on the silly side. Yeah, I'm getting chopped, so that's not great. Okay. Okay, so let's go back to game. I'm gonna look out this window. That seems to give me the best idea what some of these things look like. Option video. Done. Shaders, details. Oh, that's not one I messed with. Animations. Oh, that's not with. On and off, so not one I messed with. Performance. Ooh, there. Think I messed with that. I'll have to figure out what I did on that one. Yeah. Not super happy. Let's try, just for fits and giggles, I'm going to try the internal ones for this mod. Or it's the Optifine add-on, or Optifine mod. Alrighty. Load. Done. That looks really vanilla, doesn't it? Yeah, everything's pretty vanilla. Okay, we won't play with this all day because it's a waste of everybody's time, so I'm just going to pick one. Meeny, miny, mo. Which one did I hate less? So, for anyone who's listening, we are nearly neck and neck on the people's opinion of what they want to see tomorrow as part of whatever Wednesdays. It looks like there may be some miscommunication, misunderstanding in how the vote works. Basically, everybody got 10 options or 10 votes. Back to game. What's this? Wow, choppy. Anyways, everybody got 10 votes. And with those 10 votes, you were able to decide what you want to do with the games there. So you can either vote them up, which means that it gets more votes in, that's what you're going to see. Or if there's something you're not keen on seeing and is high on the list, then you can actually use some of your votes instead to push it down. However, once a vote has been cast, it's not able to be brought back. So if you vote something up and then go, oh, no, I didn't really want to do it, and you want to take it back, then it takes you a second vote of your 10 to cancel out the first one. So in essence, if you wanted something to be pushed up by one and then change your mind and wanted it to go back down 0 of your votes, so like up one slot and then back down, then it takes 2 votes to do that. But if you haven't had your opinions heard on that one, we are neck and neck on Scrap Mechanic and the new re-release of the Myst puzzle game, which would be the opening to doing the entire series, unless people decided they didn't like the rest of the series. But yeah, that's what I would like people to take a look at. Because we're so close, at this point, if things don't change to a clear winner, then I'm going to be probably doing over the next couple of weeks 1 episode of each, just so that people who are unfamiliar with those 2 games can have a look and see which one they actually preferred more, whether it be by in-person visiting or by VODs. Okay, so can't remember which one I wanted, so I'm just gonna go. No, not that CUDA. Looking off to the right-hand side and looking at the shaders, going, that is ugly. But at least this one gives me some more. Oops, come on, computer. Yeah. Okay, just took time to load. I'm gonna try this 6.1 Legacy. It's not actually a Legacy version in that people aren't working on it anymore, but it's a Legacy in that undone back. Oh, right, shadows. Keep forgetting about that stupid shadow. Entity shadows off. Done. Done. Nope, that's not it. videos on shaders. Well, I have to play with this more off camera, but I just want something a little different than usual, so I'll go back to Luma and call it a day. I keep saying I'm going to. But yeah, so for tomorrow, I will either be playing Myst or I'll be playing Scrap Mechanic. It's going to be survival mode, so both of them are going to have a bit of a story start to them. But the idea is that you'll get the look and feel of the various games. Yeah, we'll keep the frames per second up there, but there's something I've done to it that I can't recall. And that's part of what's causing me some headaches with these, with the frames per second. So I have to figure out what it is I've done, because I've did something really stupid and I'm not sure. Oh, I actually have a suspicion. Video settings, shaders, okay. Render spec of, yeah. Okay. So what I've actually done is I have messed up the render quality on this one. That's what the problem was, or could be. Never hurts for me to wrap back down, because although I've got a good computer, when you're running multiple different things on it and haven't got everything figured out in the way that all the tweaks should be, then it can look a little weird. See, back to game. Well, that nearly doubled the frames per second, and then it dropped again. At least one could say it's not a post-processing effect. Huh. Let's go done. Right, this one's not. String. There's details. Huh. Okay, let's turn this off and see what happens. Because I know I messed with a bunch of those and it's just driving me a little bit bananas. Anyways, where I was going with that was to say that so this particular episode is more of a tech issue, not tech issue, a tech exploration, I guess. Just to see what my new machine can do and what kind of silly things I can make mistakes about. Bitmap levels. Maximum smoothing. Okay, well, if it doesn't affect performance, just leave it. Finest smoothing slowest. Yeah. Let's just leave that alone. Oh, distant objects. I don't care. So, just giving everybody a bit of a background. When it comes to gaming, I'm always one of those ones. I grew up in a household where my father was quite the fan of. Yeah, I gotta play. I'm obviously not doing something right. But. Well, that makes everything wet. Oh well. It's wet and it's foggy and it's. Yeah. But I grew up in a household where my father was a fan of Super 8 film. Okay. So because of that, he actually had like we talked a lot about how movies are made and the frame rates you use and so on and so forth. And out again, ooey. And so I'm very familiar with that how films are made level of frames per second sort of thing, because I mean good motion started at about 18 frames a second, but if you really want to have decent, you go to 24, and then of course VHS video, for example, became 30. And in reality, that was good enough for many years. I mean, all standard definition television was at 30. So while we can get more in the higher def TVs, rather literally, there is more definition. Truth be told, we actually don't necessarily perceive a whole lot more. I mean, you see it in the motion, right? Because your brain sees some of the motion. But because I've grown up with that sort of lower end, used to everything like that, I don't in a lot of cases, have a problem with the lower frames. Now, I mean, if it's sub 30 constantly, then I do have issues with that. That really bothers me, and everything goes pixelated and textured and looks like a standard def movie. But, so I guess playing with the various settings on here is something that I need to work with. Because I'm sure that builder. Ooh. Huh. Update all chunks, update nearby chunks. Anyway, so the point where I'm going with that was to say that I do need to find out what my viewers want to see, because 60 is great, and that's where I'd like to be broadcasting to, because I know that's what a lot of people do, but they, as in what's what they want to watch, but what they want to play is a totally different kettle of fish. This is going to bug me. Whatever. Oh, whoops. I was here for a reason. Watermelons. Watermelon. I need to get off site. Okay, sir. You. I really wish you would discount your bookcases. That would be really nice, but apparently I'm not that lucky. So anyway, yeah, so I need to be working on that frames. We can see in the corner that it's pretty cheesy at the moment. It also could be the fact that I'm using a weird texture pack. Like, I have not had reason to mess around with frames for a good long time. My computer just could not handle it. So now that it can, I often just don't think about it to do so. Let's go get 3 more bookcases and then keep saying and then get out of here. But I don't know. I'm squirreling rather heavily. Part of it is just because I can't seem to decide which project I want to do. What have we got here? Yeah, right, knock back. Okay, I've got an idea. I have heard via the Discord grapevine that our esteemed server mates have been quite the beavers and have got themselves a little bit more work done around the place. So, to go drop off these watermelons and some of this iron, and then we'll just go for a wander and see what the roof looks like. And so there's some shopping building and stuff going on. The bookcases that I've been buying are headed towards a bookcase related project. Surprise. Work. So therefore, oops. So therefore, I will be in a little bit of a competition with one of the other people, not for purchases per se, just it makes the build more interesting to me. So we'll just have to see what's what and figure out which end is up and all that jazz. I'm still playing with redeems, but if anybody chooses, they can redeem one. And I think I called it over shoulder mode, which basically is just the F5 that only goes over your shoulder this direction. I've said I'm okay with that. Still debating whether or not I want to go with any other modes that are familiar to people. For example, they're not modes, sorry, redeems. So for example, I could go with allowing people to mess with the game a little bit, such as maybe everybody's doing the whole make you eat something funny, or to not use a weapon or to use a really weird weapon for a little bit. Hello? Okay, so I've got 3 of them that at some point had something in there. Ooh, is there 2 of you? I will happily... Oh, you're not even named, I think. Yeah, you're not named. Okay, so if you're not named, give me a sec, B. I need to get this box out here and bring it in. Good morning, Mrs. Dynamite. I just see you've hopped on the game. Put this on the ground. Corner. There we go. So, are you named? You named B by any chance? Oh, my fine B friend. You named B? Ah, now you are. You are named B because I said so. I do intend to give them better names. It's just that I want to make sure that they're not disappearing on me before I start doing that. Okay. B up there. Can I get your attention to come down here? Okay, so I got 1B. And where's the other one? Oh, and 2B. You two going to give me a baby bee? Okay. Let's see if this baby bee... Can I name you? There you go. Then you're pre-named. I'm hoping the naming will help a little bit with getting them not to despawn. You named B. Yes, you're named B. B, B, B. Okay. This one is okay, but I just don't like it quite that close to the boxes. Put it over there. 2 high flowers. Kind of ugly, actually. I'd end up pulling them out because they're so ugly. Get this one out of the way over there, maybe. There's not a whole lot in terms of variety of flowers in here, so I really should switch that up as well. But I guess that's not really the point. Those working. And is there an issue with this one? Nope. There's just nothing going on. Alright, so I can get some blocks out of that. That's fine. Okay, so we've got more than we... Oh, are you a B? You're a B named B. Okay. Let's put these in the corner. Boop ba doop. Boop ba doop ba doop boop boop. Are you named? No, you're not. How does that end up being that I just put away the tags and then I find an unnamed B? Hello, B. You are B. Like B. Arthur or something. All right. So only have one out. Can I get one more that wants flowers, please? Then I can... Oh, pollinate. Okay, never mind. Well, at least I have bees. That's a good start, because after they were disappearing earlier, I was really getting a little annoyed, wondering what I had done wrong. Get them to disappear again. So, yeah. We have bees, and they look half decent in this texture pack. Flowers up there. Alrighty. We go. Squirreled. What was I doing? I was going to go somewhere else, and now I can't remember where I was going. Oh, right, shopping district. Boop. 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll be close enough for a bit. I really should actually just put a chest on here. That actually would make sense. Yeah, okay. Let's just finish cleaning this out. There. That'll have it reset for a little bit while I'm doing other stuff and forgetting about it. Flowers, flowers, more flowers. All right. And can we... Found it. Whatever it is you found, I'm glad you found it. All right. If I don't stop, then I'm going to be squirreling all over the place for a good long time. those away. Put these back. I have to make myself leave, otherwise I will be here forever. So yeah. Off camera, I still need to mess with FPS while under load, so that's something I need to play with. But you live, you learn. Okay, that. More drops. Never know. Actually, it's not a chest I want. Dump the chest. Grab. Do I have any more shinies? No, no shinies. So we're good. Always need random building blocks. You never know. Okay, I'm out. That's fine. Scaffolding's cool. Very pixely. I don't like all this grass and stuff. I'm not used to things regenerating themselves quite so aggressively. That's not your imagination. My game did that to me too. It is very, very orange out here. Okay. I'm going to drop this, go in, and we are off. Of course, when there's not much to see other than the fog, then frames per second look great. Ish. I have a feeling that Batkratz has not actually set one of his fields to be like a stored game or something. Okay. I'm going to need slime, but let's go for a wander first. Before I head out the... Oh, forgot about that one. Oh, lights. Whoa. Way foggy in here. Okay, that's not good. I will... What are we doing? I don't care today. Well, I do care, but I'm just going to head to the Project Luma. Keep returning to that one. I like the way it looks. There's a lot of frame rate drop, but let's see if we can... Yeah. At least that's not foggy. Looks kind of cool, actually. All right, so what do we got over here? This is different since I was here last. 3 ender pearls. Somebody must have an ender. I think, actually, we do have one. Funny though, when you look at this, has anybody seen Short Circuit? The Short Circuit, the movie, this reminds me of the head of Johnny Five. So yeah, kind of fun. And then decorative stuff. There's ender pearls out the wazoo. Because clearly the ender does not have an ender pearl destruction system, or at least not one that can't be interrupted voluntarily. What do we got here? Books with a happy end, books with a sad end. Sci-fi, write your own storybooks. Dirty books. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to explain that one. Dad joke books. Sure, let's see what we got. Burrito. Okay, I'm gonna bite. Burrito finishes directing a movie. He says, "That's a wrap." Wah, wah, wah. I don't have a sound for that one, I don't think. Oh, right. I should get sounds for these. Let's see. Do I have anything that would work? Nope. Okay, let's see. Antenna. One more dad joke. 2 antenna got married. The reception was amazing. Wow. Okay. Books with an open ending. Oh, these are like story starters. Dragon fight. Stone Miner went out to kill the dragon, and here's what happened. The end. Uh-huh. I don't know if you guys ever played the game, but we used to do an activity in school or in scouting, just well, guiding, I guess, because I wasn't allowed to be a scout back then. But we did an activity where you'd write a line to a story. The first person would write a line to a story and pass it to the next person. The next person could see that previous person's line and write theirs, and then they had to write their own line and then fold it over so that only their line was visible, not the previous person. And then you pass it on, right? So that by the time you're done, you get a whole story. And then, of course, the leader or whoever was starting the thing would the leader who was starting the activity would then read out the entire story to see how it turned out and see what people thought of it. All right. I'm a little blind. There's probably some pricing pricing information written on there. I just didn't find it because I'm blind. Yeah. Shop space for sale. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, my shop's not going in there. Not for any other reason other than I'd have to make a sale of diamonds to be able to afford a spot in the first place, which is kind of silly. Free items, yes, well, not so likely. But yeah, I love Stoner Miner's Workshop. Looks fantastic. This time. Brian's Workshop, and it's all glowy. I love the glow squid thing. It looks great with the shaders on. Okay. The end rods are looking fantastic too. Yoink. Oh. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Of course, there's always rail carts that go places, right? Right? This is the requirement for the roof. Alrighty. Let's see. If I was to... Oh, no. Spawn and shopping district. Okay, we'll go through there in just a second. Okay, this is actually... It's a mystery, and there's no reason for me to feel it's a mystery. But, yeah. So it's... an interesting place to see where it goes. Just because I can, really, rather than that I should. And here's the Migdalene Dizzy bit. Which, of course, then we go up. You know, I should actually just ride the thing. That would be sensible. You know, why do something sensible though, right? It's still in. Why do something sensible? And it goes up, up, and it goes down, down, down. Ooh. It reminds me of an amusement park ride. And for all I know, that could be the purpose. Yoink. Yep, probably is. My kind of luck, that would be it. And if it's not, doesn't mean I can't ride it like one. Right? Alright, let's go back in and see what's on the other side. So for those of you that are still seeing the chat and reference to Batkrats, basically, he's one of our awesome, amazing streamers, but it looks like he didn't have the game field filled in. And the way my auto shoutout works is that if he doesn't have the game field filled in, then it will actually give a rather generic message that says to just show him your appreciation. I'll come back down here in a second. I'm just going to go steal a bed if I can figure out how to get my halfway in the door this time. First try I'm lucky? Nope. Doors hate the land. There we go. Well, at least we're inside. All right. I will put down and then pick up this bed. I just want it to be daytime. Looks cool, though. I mean, love it. All right. There we go. No new visitors now. Try number 1? Yes. Okay. Great. So we're coming back down the stairs just to see what this is. 1 diamond for 3 stacks. 1 shulker block. 1 diamond. Shulker 1 diamond block. Keep the shulker. Huh? Oh. Duh. Shulker is full is 1 diamond block, and you keep. So if you could buy a shulker full of rockets, or it's 1 diamond for 3 stacks of rockets. I get it. Which goes perfectly fine with the fly away. Yeah. So somewhere out here is probably where, maybe not right in here, but somewhere out here is probably where I'm going to start looking at putting a shop-ish. We shall see how, like if I can find a good spot, because I'm not a huge fan of terraforming. Never have been. So it's going to take a little bit of work for me to decide where to put something, because I'm going to have to dig in. On the other hand, I might actually... Oh, geez. You... Glenn. Yeah. Fine. That's not funny, Sherry. And... Okay, carrots. If there is an idiot thing to do, trust Dylan to find it. Let's go look at the donkeys. That's fine. I think it was the used donkey shop. 60s donkey, yeah. That's the psychedelic donkey. You are an unnamed donkey, at least the tag's not showing for me at the moment. You're a camping donkey. You appear to be unmarked as well. You're the moving donkey, but you seem to be very still at the moment. All right, and then another unnamed donkey. Excellent. For the course.
Hello. Welcome.
Hello, Yellow. Glad you could make it. Yeah, so this is where you would normally store all the food and whatnot and supplies and so on. And I probably will do no snow down here, something like that, but I also have to remind myself, mental note in future, if I'm going to take the shortcut and not take the path, facepalm moment, I will actually try and not go through the snow, or not forget my leather boots. That would be useful too. See? Another cool little spot. There's a lot being worked on right now. Various different people are building their various different things. So, don't know if I could. Don't know if I missed anything else. I know there's a little bit more work going on. Just gonna take a quick peek over this hill. Just see. Wow, okay. How much is it giving me? Oh. Okay, there's a weird possibility that I may have been here before. Whatever that is, to the southeast, southwest, if I can remember, yes. Southwest. And I want to go see it. One of those because I can rather than because I should. But I will admit, this particular shader, I like the weather. The weather looks cool. Wet, but interesting. We have less frames per second though, so if I can figure out how to tweak that, then that might work better. And I was going to try and put myself in bad places. All right. Where are we here? Nether roof access up. Helpful. I'd appear to have found somebody's base, which is a cool, nonetheless. Coolio. And they've done a good bit of work. Yeah, it looks like they've got water access. That looks neat. And in a very pleasing approach, I'm just going to pop in and see if I can guess whose this place is. Well, looks cool. And they've actually done some lovely tidy up. Okay, we've got an up and a down. Hang on a sec here. This is good for me to know, actually, because now the roof access would be up there to get back to the train station if I got lazy and didn't want to go all up the hill. Or I could just go here and get to the regular nether. So let's just, do I have, oh, I didn't bring gold pants. What an idiot on my part. Okay. Nah. Let's go up. Okay, so if there's an intent to have the bubble column go all the way up, there's a break in there somewhere where it does not think it's a source block. Do back into the nether. Ah, okay. Gee, I don't think I know where this is. Not at all. Fantastic. I'm glad I didn't get totally turned around. Only a little bit turned around. Now, this, my friends, is the very famous and very decorative art known as the backside mural. Yes. Raid farm. Ask Stoner to demonstrate. Nope, not going there. Raid farms and I don't get along. Oops, wrong way. I'm thinking wrong way, and first thing comes to my mind is one of our fine friends who does streaming is currently going by the name Wrong Way CJ, which is not CJ Bot, who's in chat currently. And it looks like my timers are a little bit better, but they're still a bit bizarre. So I need to work on that. We're getting better. But the that we got earlier was Yellow and Zerk got the same auto welcome, which is odd because there's about 6 different options and it's set as a random. And the one that they got selected was not the top option. Let's see. We've got, which one's this? Okay. I will put it back. Music disc, love it. There we go. Music disc, which one are you? Lena Rain Pig Step, okay. This one is other side. .418 cat, okay. I think that, oops. I think that might be the one I've got. Need to put the needle on the record. That's cat. Oops. Mall. Okay, so I don't think those are different than the ones I've got. All right. What time is it? Okay, so let's take a quick wander and see. That would be the witch farm. All right. Oh, it's going to cooperate for me today. Lovely. Yay! No. Not at all yellow. Zerk and you are fantastic people. What I mean is, I've got about 6 or 7, actually maybe about 6. Yeah. I've got about 6 different random choices for how it welcomes you, like in what the actual phrasing is. And I just thought it was kind of amusing that you two, not only did you show up at relatively the same time, such that your welcome audio clashed, but it also turned out that you guys got the same text part of the welcome. So I just thought that was kind of funny. And it could be because you guys showed up similar timings, or it could also be just randomness worked out in your favor. RNGs and all that. Okay. So I'm here not for the bottles this time, which is kind of unusual. Sunset. Excellent. Okay, let's just make sure. Oops, that's not what I want. Your respawn point. Good, it's still nighttime. You work hard not to be fantastic. Well then, in that case, Zerk, you're doing very, very well. And we'll leave the fantastic to the Sherlock Fox. Does that work for you? All right. Oh, fiddle faddle.
Hello there.
I totally forgot. Okay. Well, it looks pretty cool in the swamp. I'll give you that. Oh, really? Where are you? Come here. If I can get one good hit in. Thank you. All right. So, just seeing who's on here with me. Excellent. Just the dynamites. Fantastic people. That's my word of the day, apparently. It's fantastic. Unless it's itchy nose, but we don't want that one to come back. Okay. May I please have the night for a little while? Hoping for a slime or two. In the daytime, there's no point in carrying this sword. Ah! Flowers I don't have. Excellent, eh? Just because I don't have them. Will probably look good in the bee farm, I think. And did I bring... Oh yeah, I was gonna say, did I bring my shears? Yes, I did. Take a couple lines for later. Can always grow more of those. Yep. Okay, good. I hadn't actually spent a whole lot of time at the swamp, partly because when I was out here earlier, I literally just wanted to get, what's that I wanted? Can't remember. I came out here and I wanted something. Oh, just to snag some bottles from the witch farm and then run away and AFK later, which was kind of rude. I haven't actually finished the AFK on that. It's one of those things that is on my to-do list, rather literally. I wrote something down on my quote-unquote to-do list recently in pencil, and then went and promptly accidentally recycled that piece of paper. So I have no idea what it was I was going to do. It was an idea of some kind. I don't know. Could have been something else. Hello, sheep. So as you can see, it's part of the texture pack I'm using. I've got a variety thing. So this sheep is not actually, is gray, but you can't quite tell. But yeah, the face is a little darker than you would normally see. It's usually that light pink all the time, or the sort of a whatever flesh tone they picked for sheep. It's usually the same. And But you can see that one's a little darker, so I just thought that was kind of neato to see one in gray that came out that way. I don't usually see them that way. Right. 6. No, I don't need those. I can find enough of those elsewhere. So in a case in point, here's one of our piggies. You've been look like you've been, I don't know, rolling in the mud or something. But yet it's a lighter color than the other piggies. See, there's a white one back there. Usually we see pink piggies. There's some more funky looking cows. Okay. Ready. So it's 10:30 in the morning. Probably not a whole ton to do around here at the moment. I'll get myself turned around. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Get turned around. Drop. Eggs. Huh. Okay. Sure. Why not? Don't think I grabbed a lily pad yet of any sort, so probably snag that one. One of those just don't have it yet moments. This. Blink. 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 And yes, I will here to devoid the swamp of lily pads. Like sea grasses or something there. Not necessary. Okay. Have. Not having a boat in the swamp. Brilliant. Do I have any? No, I do not have wood to build with. Okay, let's take down a tree. This one looks good. Sure. Did I not get all of it? Must be spawning slowly because R was thought. Oh, there it is. A sapling that dropped. Go. And an apple. Okay. So I've got what I need. The other place I really should be going as well is back to the jungle. Good morning, Dub Dynamite. Perfect? LOL perfect. Wow, somebody's lowering their bar if that's perfect. Alrighty. The other thing I do like is we don't have to make spoons in Java if we want a boat. A little bit cheaper on the materials in that respect. I mean, on the other hand, I'm kind of curious how you would keep the game somewhat logical if you were not having a paddle for your boat. Ooh. Yeah, frame rate drop. Looks pretty, but frame rate drop. I didn't even realize I was picking up lily pads. I was like, what is stopping me? Uh-huh. All right. Only 2:32 in the afternoon. Hey, oh. Sand, right. Then birch. Beach. Beach. More forest? Oh, Mr. Cow. Mr. Cow, are you stuck? You're not winning awards for your pathfinding skills? Seriously? Can you, like, find your way out of this hole, mister? Please? No. Okay, well. Answer is no on that one. Cows who can't pathfind. Cows who trap themselves. Seriously. I don't think you guys are made to swim. Fine, whatever. You can stay there. You can stay there. That is a long way out. Okay, are we on the edge? Yes, we are on the edge. For fishies. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Okay, so over in either the west or the northwest direction might be a better place than where I'm at. So the hope, if I haven't miscalculated too badly, would be a slime or two. I'm assuming I have been fairly in a bad place because slimes don't like me, I don't like them. So while on the one hand, being in the squishy part of the swamp is a great place to be, on the other hand, it's not my favorite. Okay, let's go south or more west, I guess. Hello, chicken. I don't know what's with chickens and swamps, so you would think that that's not a great place that chickens would want to be. We're just about at the squishy part, and it's just about sunset. Fantastic. Hello. Neon can hear me at 360. Wow. I've obviously done one thing right. Although the frames, we'll still work on that one. So since Neon Traveler is also dropping by, I'd have to look at the auto welcomes some more. But that's okay. Playing with bots is something that Fantastic Sherlock Fox can vouch that I love to do, and I can most likely do that while attempting to AFK and catch up on some of the stuff I owe. So that would not necessarily be a bad thing. Where are we? Oops, not that one. This one. Yes, I have two maps going on, just so people know that. Oh, go down that direction anyway. Swamp. Swamp, swamp, and more swamp. Wow, this music is way chill for hanging out in a swamp. I'm going to bet this has been investigated already. With my kind of luck. Oh, nope, it has not. So is there anything I want? Let's throw that in here. I can always... do. Yes, I brought a shulker for a reason. Pop that up. All right, so let's get back up on shore before I get visitors that don't like me any more than I like them. And it's too late. Found one. Hey, come back here. I like that glow effect. Definitely say that. The blur, not so much. Aha, this is what I want. Oh, I want that though. Hey, you, go away. Oh, creepers. Oh, creepers. Cripey. A little much all at once. The slime. Okay. Slimes are what I want. Hey, you. Uh-huh. Well, I can see by the arrows, I guess. Go away. I'm not here to harvest you. Go away, zombies. Thank you. I'm not here to harvest zombies. I want these guys. Oops, not the boat. This, that, this, that, this, that. Oop, not that. Go away. There. All right. Not that carrot, not this. There, that should do. What is that? Oh, fishies. Okay, I was trying to figure out what on earth. Wrong one. Times everywhere except me. Okay, so north, east. The one's up north because they've got guys that I can handle. North is this way. No, not a boat. Wrong item. Aha. Nope, nope, not aha. This one. I see you. How am I doing? 40, okay. That'll do if I can get one more. Let's wait. Hi. You were not invited. Anybody tell you that? 50. Okay. Looking to see if I can get maybe a nice even stack, but not so much. Hmm. I'm gonna try option minimap. Are you not showing? Oh, they should be showing. Sure? Yeah. You're not my buddy. You're not my buddy. You are not my buddy, and you're not so. All right. Looks like it worked. Oh, yes. Yeah, no, I need to play with a lot of those welcome settings because people are getting welcomed, just not in the way I had originally intended. Sunrise. Ish. Where is the... Okay, portal's up there. That'll do. I feel like I need to run? No. So I've decided I don't mind spiders as much as I used to. I just do not want to get swamped by them with too many all at once. This one looks like most likely it's been explored, but yeah, never know. Whoa. Okay. Yep, it's been explored. There's nothing there. Oops. Up. Up. Thank you. Up. You ask it to show you what's on the map, and it shows you fish. I can't remember why I wanted it to show me lots of mobs. There was a reason. Oh, the bees. That's what it was. And I was trying to figure out. I don't need passives. Options. Oops, wrong one. Is it just you or the game sounds not coming through? There are game sounds. It's just relatively quiet. Let me just take a quick look at that one. I'm doing escape. J. This one, mini map. I just want to get rid of the animals. Villagers, that'll be fine. Mobs, pets? No. Players. Close. Okay. Okay, so yeah, there should be game audio. It's just that it's sand. So, I mean, you're not hearing a whole lot of sand coming through. I can boost it if need be. Yes, right in the right direction. See you before you see me, right? Goodbye. Creepers. Oh, okay, where are you? Because I don't want you to see me. Aha. There you are. Hear you. Too far. There we go. That'll get rid of that one. And 50 will probably do for where I'm at right now. I think. Waiting another night's kind of wasted time at the moment. Huh. That's really odd that those aren't coming through. Okay. Escape. Oops. T. Game sounds. Where are you going? Audio properties. Game sounds. Monitor and output. So they should be. It should be on everything. Oops. Let's not fall off things. The aim of these is to make some sticky pistons. We'll see if we can actually get it to work. Ride the rails! I have a suspicion that when my scenes were saved from one computer to the other, that it messed up which tracks everything's on. So the audio is coming through on tracks that are probably not being played into the VOD, which would be a pain in the neck, but at least the logic makes sense. There's going to be a couple more bugs. I really hope to work out most of them this week, because I really don't want to have a gazillion bugs on Saturday. Let's see, what are we doing here? Blaze Farm. Sure, why not? Sure, why not? I don't think I've been to the Blaze Farm yet. Probably gonna regret it because oh, actually I do have gold boots somewhere. Yeah, so I suspect what actually happened was that, because some of the audio sources were on more than one track at one time when I was trying to record, I'm not recording anymore, but when I was trying to record my videos, I suspect then that when it's saved, it only kept it checkmarked on one of the tracks and not on the default base track. This is part of why I like having people like you in here, Neon, because you'll point out some of the hiccups that I might not necessarily be realizing. While we're here, I'm actually just going to take a quick look and see if there's anything else that is not listed on that track. No, everything should be on now, in theory. Everything that I want to be on should be on. You! Doesn't look like the gold farm's changed a whole lot, so I wonder if I still broke it, or if it just got lucky and didn't like me. Ha 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 ha! Alright. So I know how I'm getting back. But that's okay, I have a cart. Good place to be. I don't need those, I don't need this. I'm going to regret this, but that's okay. Let's go. Down a hole. See what we got. Maybe. Why am I so... Ugh. Ever since I started playing this game, I have always been ladder challenged. And it's plenty of issues. Actually, now that you're hearing just about everything, Neon, and I've got a new setup, I really should poke Peregrine for a tech test and see if he can see or hear things, because he was having problems last week too. One of the last ones on my old computer. Now, is this a Delenn safe place? That's the question. Right? Ooh. See, when lots of people do lots of work, and I just haven't been off my base, I get myself lost real easy, but I also start to feel like I haven't contributed. And that's pretty normal. To the end. To the Blaze Farm. To the viewing window. Right. We got over here, just curious. Yoink. Ah, of course. Netherrack. We all need more netherrack. That wasn't meant as sarcastic, actually. I think we all need more netherrack. For real. For realsies. Random stuff. Nice. Plenty of random stuff. Okay. Are there idiot-proof instructions? Drop down for blaze. Do I want to? Probably. Oh, yep. Probably not Delenn proof, but that's okay. I like the idea of glass walls. Yeah, me too. I like the glass wall idea. Look out. I like that you can look out and they can't see you. Last creative world, or semi-creative world that I was running for the family, Queen told me that she absolutely hated the Nether, like with a passion. therefore, when I helped her build her tunnel, I was a lot faster at it, but I helped her build the tunnel, then we have, oh, I see. Then we made it have glass walls so she could see what she was wanting to see. Yay. Of course. Relieve a blaze of its rod. More rods. Nice. So it's got a couple of places you can stand. It is actually Delenn proof. I really like. Now, not everything needs to be Delenn proof, but in all honesty, Delenn is better than a sack of hammers some days. So hopefully the game audio is going to be dipping into my microphone here. But Delenn does a sack of hammers some days, and you get herself killed in a myriad of different ways. And the one that bothers me is the spiders, but pure annoyance factor for the other ones. Wow. Noisy. Noisy. Neon likes glass walls, not glass floors. Well, you know something it's kind of funny, but it would be interesting if you could ever put in a logic statement that would say human logic, where glass walls are awesome, glass floors not so much. But these ones appear to be more neon friendly because we've got the glass in this, the clear glass in this section. It has the darker stuff, but I don't know if it's tinted glass or if it's something else. Wow, these things are loud. I have to remember I can't bother spamming yeah, I just can't bother spamming them in Java. Wow, these do get really noisy. So I'm probably going to use a few more here on camera, and then do a bunch of this off camera to replenish what I end up borrowing. But I already owe the witch farm, so I definitely have to go first. We want to turn hostiles way down. Yeah, I agree. Options down. Hostile. Let's see. Hostile creatures 85. Let's try 20. If I can stand there. Okay, let's make sure game audio, oops, wrong one, is actually coming off of the right feed, because that's the other possibility. Yep, no, I got it. Okay. Done, back to game. Yeah. Wow, these are still loud at 20%. The ambience way up too. I think I just need to muck with it. Did not move my microphone, but for all I know with the higher settings that I may actually have a lot more going on than I had it before. Birdie! Aside from, oh, I know what it was I wanted down here. I was going to say, aside from brewing things, I couldn't remember what I was in the nether for, and that's precisely what it was brewing things. So I need to, at some point, do a wander outside in the nowhere, and we'll get myself some nether wart. Don't need a whole lot. It's just one of the ideas I've got for the server. Basically, is sort of a book nook on one side. Even though I know that Brian Stoner Runner, has got a lot of that tied up. I think I'm going to look at it from more of a book cafe angle. And some of the potion things you can make would probably be good additions to the drinks menu. So people can hang out in the cafe. And then we've got a couple of more fun ideas for further rooms farther into the building. So in order to do the brewing, of course, one needs to have supplies. Right? The other thing is that I do not own myself an ender chest yet. So between these guys and the 5, oh yeah, and the I'm just gonna turn these guys off actually for the moment. I've actually seen in Java, I've seen add-ons that let me go and what's the word? Turn off individual mob sounds, or off, or in some cases turn down, but individual mob sounds. So I think I might look at that, because I'm not actually going to be in the Nether for the most part, except for here. When it comes to blazes, not much more than I really care. So if I get blown up once in a blue moon because a blaze shot me, well, that's my own dang fault for being unobservant. Then you can see my little cheater map in the corner. Should give me ample warning if I've got a blaze on my tail. Sorry, yellow. As you can see, I've got a lot to learn because I haven't had any reason to be down here before. Wow. In a concert. Sorry about that. Yeah. Well, the other thing too is that I think my dips are all screwed up. The game audio is not ducking the mic as it's supposed to, and it used to in the other setup, so I have to figure out what I did differently. Because now's not the time to troubleshoot that. Oh. Okay. I apologize to the Dynamites. I didn't realize I had forgotten to tell them that I had left the area. Okay, blazes, build up for a sec, please. And why? And try that. Okay, so, where are we here? Get a couple more blazes and then I will sign off for the day. But anyways, so for those of you that joined late, if you haven't had the chance to make your voice heard for what you want in the on the Wednesday streams, then please do take the time to do that. Remember, it's a vote up or vote down, and once a vote has been cast, it cannot be retrieved. Neon, if you haven't made your choices yet because you had some challenges, please do contact me. I've got a few extra votes of my own left to spend that I have no problem donating if you had a challenge with the up and down vote portion, or if anyone else did. As long as I have a few votes left to spend, just contact me directly. Let me know what you wanted to do with them, and then we'll get that done. I think because the up and down voting has been so confusing for people this week, that in future I will probably change it up. I haven't yet, but because there's no point in restarting it this late in the week. But I think for the vote that I'll start up tomorrow after stream, tomorrow's stream, I think, then, like, if something significantly changes, I know what we're playing tomorrow, and then the next week will be the second choice one, just because I have a feeling that people didn't know what the various games were. So, for example, I think the top two right now were Scrap Mechanic and the Mist game, both of which have a bit of a story start to them, even though Scrap Mechanic is much more free afterwards. So one of those two will be played tomorrow, and then the other one the following week, just so that the votes can be more clearly understood by players and they can check out the VOD to see what my style's like in the game they missed. But I think, so if you have a particular one you want played tomorrow, let me know. Otherwise, yeah, I'll just pick one. And so in a couple of weeks, we'll be a little bit better off for whatever Wednesdays. I know that's very confusing. There'll also probably be at least one out of band stream this week, both for tech reasons, to try and test some more of this blankety blank blank challenge. And then because we've got stream weekend coming up on the weekend, I've got 2 slots there, and I need a few more materials. So I figure, once again, I'm going to be here anyways, not AFKing, which means that I might as well open things up to available chitter chatter if anybody's around. That's really what this is all about. If there's any particularly fun redeems or something that you guys would like to see, particularly to see put in place in time for stream weekend, please do contact me to let me know about that as well. You can see in the bottom corner there if your text is able to read it. I've got a Twitter and a YouTube that are both under Delenn_Russell, just like my Twitch name. And if not, and you want to mail me directly, just take the underscore out, throw it at gmail.com on the end of it, and you can email me direct. Those of you that know that this is, well, those of you seeing that this is Dadcraft's server, which means you can also direct message me on Dadcraft73's Discord, or Discord73. There's not a link there, but if we need to set one up, I can start building a button for that. Nobody's just ever asked me that before. So, let's see what we can get going for... What do we got? Oh yeah. Spending some time out here will probably be a half-decent screen grab. And, oh. My screen grabs don't like me. Haha. No. Don't put it in OneDrive, thank you. Alright, so this is where I'm going to let everybody return to the regular scheduled program. If you've got any suggestions or concerns or anything else regarding how I'm playing or what I'm playing, please do let me know. I'm very glad to have everybody having dropped in today. I'm just going to quickly check and see if I've got anybody on my follow list. Let's see. Well, it looks like Groova's playing, but so is Cupcake Kitty. So I think... I haven't raided Cupcake Kitty in a very long time, so I think I'm going to head that direction and drop everybody off towards Cupcake Kitty. So let's see if this raid will work. Maybe, maybe not. Come on, the button. There we go. Alright, so feel free to say hi to everybody and just tell them Delenn sent you, and hope everybody has a great day.